It's your birthday.
Okay. All right, boys.
Host if I want to.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah.
Welcome
Dynamite,
to the pod,
Big birthday song.
Yeah, how about it?
It's his birthday.
He can
He'll host if he wants to.
Good. I turned 28 today.
Happy birthday,
Thank you.
You old fuck.
Thank you.
Now,
Classic
do you
getting
feel older?
You know, never. You know,
Okay.
whatever your age, just doesn't matter as long as you're young up here. You know,
Well said.
always free. If you're free up here.
I wanna be.
Wow. You are wiser today.
Yeah, I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood last night.
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Wow.
Great film. I didn't, but you could imagine.
I get it.
Did you
Yeah.
actually like that movie, Connor?
Great
What?
movie. Great movie,
Man,
man.
that one's
That's
not
the-
made for you.
I'm going to go ahead and
I
just
was-
assume you could not understand what the hell was going on in that film, Mitt.
I mean, okay, I really like Leonardo DiCaprio movies, confusing ass movies. That one I
You
fell
like
asleep
confusing
to.
ass movies?
I mean, I like
He
Inception
likes
and-
Leonardo DiCaprio confusing aspects.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you like
specifically.
Inception.
Shutter
I like,
Island.
Shutter
I
Island.
like Shutter Island and Inception because honestly, I probably took me 3 times watching them to understand them. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I tried to watch last week and I just could not figure out what the fuck was going on and fell asleep.
Yeah, I respect it. It is a comedy, so I don't know if you were mentally prepared for a comedy, were you?
No. Especially Leo. I couldn't understand that it was supposed to be. I didn't know it was supposed to be a comedy until like 30 minutes in. And then I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be like laughing at this shit because it was kind of funny. And then I was like, thought it was serious. It was weird.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to, and then it's mixed in with like the Marilyn Manson murders.
Yeah, a lot of references to things before your time.
Oh, I watch
Mitt
Godzilla.
probably thought it was.
Before all our times, to be honest.
Shit!
Oh shit, Marilyn! What did he say? The beautiful people.
The beautiful people. Banana.
Beautiful people. The beautiful people.
Banana.
It's a good movie though.
It is.
Movie that I did go and fucking see in theaters. Fucking awesome.
Super
awesome
Mario
experience.
Bros.
Went to Flicks. I went and saw Air, the Nike movie.
Oh.
How was it?
Signing a Jordan. It is very, very well casted.
Okay.
It's Ben Affleck and somebody else that I should know.
Matt
They're really
Damon.
big. Matt Damon.
Come on.
And, yeah, Matt Damon. I know
A lot
both
of
of them
other
are
people.
by their
Michael Tucker.
faces, not their names, and they're very good actors. It was actually fucking awesome. I really think that they could do a shit ton of stuff with it after if they wanted to do like
What?
Yeah, because I mean it only goes until literally the day that they sign. And
They won't. I think it's a one and done type thing. But
Don't spoil it for Zeke now.
you're saying they could make a series out
know
of
the
it?
They
story.
seriously they could because the story of the Jordan shoe line is so like up and down that they could do a lot with it. But the way that like they signed him and stuff, all the stories that I had like read already and stuff, like it was just cool to kind of see that in live action.
Is Jordan in it?
So Jordan is not in it.
I didn't think so.
I'm not
So
saying.
the
One
back of
one
his head-
scene of him walking, right?
So it's only the back of his head. So he did not sign anything. to
Old
it.
head.
He never does. That's why I was curious. Outside of Space Jam, I was curious how they shot it and if they were telling it from like his angle at all, or if they were just telling it from all the people around him and never showing.
I
him.
will tell you, Michael Jordan once took down a grocery store in Chicago. It was called Dominic's.
Dominic.
They did like a thing where
Dominic
it was like
DeCoco.
it was like a Michael Jordan like deal, and he single-handedly took him out.
Why?
'Cause they were
Because they
using his
used his
name.
likeness and shit, and he never gave him permission.
Oh yeah, he fucked them.
I remember
Can't
being
be
a
doing
kid
that.
trying to play like fucking whatever the game was on Sega Genesis, like NBA.
NBA Live '95.
Yeah, and I'm like, where the fuck is Mike?
Yeah. And
Had to
then-
be generic center number 23 or something.
And he was nice. Number 23 was
Wasn't
nice.
Mike, though.
But it wasn't Mike.
no.
was not Mike.
And that's why they have all the tax laws. That's all I've been seeing.
Yeah.
Wait,
Bunch of
it was
tax laws on
2K23
athletes.
the first game with Jordan in it?
No, he's been in it for a while, but it's kind of
Oh.
similar back in the baseball games. You know, Barry Bonds wasn't in there.
Mm-hmm.
You had to fucking play with Big John Dowd.
You talking
That
about
was
MVP
his name?
baseball?
Yeah.
That's a sweet name.
Huh?
Was that MVP baseball back
Yeah.
in the day?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Greatest soundtrack of all time.
I
Yeah.
might be wrong on this, but I do think
No.
that 2K had to give him like a giant lump sum of like the basically how much percentage of the game is sold. And, like,
check.
it's
Giant
different
lump
than
sum.
every-
A giant
it's
lump
different
sum
than
of
everybody
the game
else.
that was sold.
from
That's
NBA.
awesome.
A giant
that.
lump sum of royalties.
It was like a giant lump sum, and like it was different than the regular royalties. It was hilarious.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that checks out.
It does. And if you're just listening, you know, everyone is here except Tony.
Where the
Just
hell's-
in case he's not
What
just
the
sitting there being quiet. Tony had a He had a problem on his ranch.
He did.
So he had to
He
get
did.
back
He did.
home.
Couple cattle broke through, and
Yep.
you know how that goes. You gotta rustle them things back up, otherwise
Yeah.
you're fucked.
You got to
And
rewire the
Kyle.
Don't even get started on mending that fence too.
Bingo.
It's like a whole
God.
day's work.
It takes a long time. He doesn't have enough hands. He doesn't have
doesn't.
enough hands.
He doesn't
to,
have enough hands on the ranch.
to do that right now.
So I decided to saddle up and ride for him today.
Nick will be in his stead,
Yeehaw.
in his saddle.
You better confuse 4 actors today.
I've got some
You have
ideas.
to, yeah.
Okay.
I've got some fucking
Next time Mitt is breaking out a movie.
brain busters.
Yep.
Let's remember, you don't know actors. Speaking of Nick, congratulations on getting married
Thank
this
you.
weekend.
Thank you.
We're all
I
in
can do this.
Pittsburgh.
I can
What a
do this.
time.
I can spin my ring.
Yep.
Spin the ring.
Put it back on.
Yep.
Got the whole
Whoa! Show that
costume
thing off.
change.
Careful.
Holy shit!
No, that's not Tone Diggs.
Uh-uh.
That's Mary Nick Morone.
That's right.
Wow!
Congratulations.
buddy.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys all for coming. Common misconception. Bruce was invited to the wedding.
He was.
Bruce
Yeah,
did
it was
show
the
up.
it was the bachelor party that I was not invited to.
Yeah.
Everybody, all you fucking marks.
That's the misconception.
Yeah, but Bruce came. It was a great time. Ty and Tony were in it. Pat was my best man. Connor officiated the thing. Zeke announced to everybody at the reception. Bruce drank beers on the dance floor.
What?
And
What?
Mitt was dressed like a champion. Put
He
on
was.
a damn show
Did
all
look
weekend.
good.
He
long.
was.
Looked incredible. And
Did you hear about the shoe dilemma he had?
no, I didn't. He made. I was gonna say props to him. He made it there and made it back.
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
getting
On
lost.
his own.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hit a little,
wait,
a little
do we
traffic
have
snafu in Columbus, but
Oh yeah, Z.
Fuck.
We should probably send these videos to Z, but
It's okay. We can explain it because the video is just you and traffic.
Yeah.
no. Bruce actually took a video from the bridge to show me to send to me that haha fuck you, I'm past you
No
now.
way.
Yeah.
He could see you from the
this
bridge.
This was an all-time moment. So I'm driving down I-70, going
Okay.
to see like Columbus. I'm like, okay, I got gotta go to the bathroom, starving. I'm like, okay, gotta get to Columbus. And I'm like, I see a mile marker 36. I'm like, okay, I'm almost there. Fuck it, let's go. And then I'm going. Traffic jam. I kind of see it. It's kind of like starting to rumble, and I'm like,
Sure.
fuck. And then I see rest stop. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cut through the rest stop, get around it.
Smart.
Cut through the rest stop, get all the way up to about. I'm probably 20-ish cars behind where everything is stopped. So I'm like, oh, dude, no. And then I'm just like looking at it, and I'm like, oh my god, everybody's like dead stopped. People are getting out of their cars and stuff. And
So this
I'm
is
like,
Bruce's video right here.
Yeah, this is
And then you're in that traffic
on the
right
back
there.
wall.
Yeah,
there.
where-
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
pop this son of a bitch
Where is
up.
that?
Bruce got the heads up from Mitt. Hey, there's traffic
Yeah.
jam. And Bruce did
Just-
get a great video of the front of it. Just
So-
open
Just
roads.
rolled right by it.
yeah.
that's
so
something you never want to see.
I was sitting there and I was standing there and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was thought to myself, I take a video for like just send it to a couple random friends, and I'm like, oh, if anybody's in Pittsburgh, like if anybody left Pittsburgh after I did, they're fucked. And then I was like, oh shit, I probably should send this in. So I sent it into the work group message. I naturally blamed AJ Hawk because I thought he was driving like an idiot with his 2 feet and
Course.
crashed something.
Right. He didn't go to the wedding, but yeah, makes sense.
Well,
Just
I was
driving
around
around.
Columbus,
Yeah.
so I just thought, I was
Fair.
like, oh, AJ just fucked me. And then, so I send it in. Bruce calls me like, probably
right away because I
Well,
was on I-70 West, like
Yeah,
where.
just chilling.
he was like, yo, where are you? And I was like, I-70, obviously. And then he was like, when did you leave? I was like, 12. And he was like, okay, I might be good. Like, I'm going to call you in a little bit. We'll see. And then he calls me in like an hour. I'm still fucking there. I tell him to get off. He gets off. And then he's driving around. He's like, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of
All
nowhere.
right. Well, I think we may have lost the timeline. So I call Mitt. I call Mitt while I'm on the phone with Mitt. I see the back of it. So we actually did the GPS. Like I sent a pin and he had his pin. It was 3 miles back, last exit before the wreck. There was already kind of traffic buildup, but still was able to just take the exit, cruise right by him. Mitt sat there for 2.5 hours, starving to death, needing to piss himself, and I was just taking a leak and eating McDonald's a few miles ahead.
Of course.
Left an hour and a half after. I think I beat you by a half hour.
Oh, that's tough.
Ouch.
And
That
there's
is
about,
tough.
and also his drive was a half hour longer because he had to go downtown.
Yep.
Oh, suck it.
Factor that one in. Yeah.
No, so he really beat me by over an hour.
So how long total did it take you to get home?
It took me 7.5 fucking hours.
What?
I was sitting dead stopped in my car turned off. I didn't even have, dude, I didn't have cell phone service because I had 4
that was
bars.
the worst
I had
part.
4 bars, but then there were so many fucking people there that were all piled up. I couldn't get Twitter to load, Instagram to load. I could literally only have
Pornhub.
text.
Right.
And then fucking, it started to just, texts weren't even working. And then I would just get a random phone call from Bruce every like 30 minutes.
Hey, the Lakers are losing. See you, pal.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, fuck off.
Just you and your thoughts, Mid, huh?
Yeah.
That had to be pretty lonely. I imagine everybody was pretty worried for you, thinking about you standing on the side of a highway for 2.5 hours. I know I was. But I'm
Oh,
glad you
yeah.
made it.
Yeah, I was also
I was
worried.
not. I was only standing for that video. I was sitting in my fucking car watching people. I was people watching.
Be
They were
safe in your
everybody
car.
walking
There was
around.
a
Bumping NBA YoungBoy.
there was a I'm gonna get out and talk to this cop, and me be like, no, I think you're good. Just wait it out.
There
been
were
awesome.
a bunch of people going up talking to the cops. People were driving around trying to get around. The cops were sending them back. It was a whole fucking scene. But hey, that's what happens when you drive to Pittsburgh sometimes.
That's
Speaking of
traffic, man.
Pittsburgh, what did you guys think about Pittsburgh? How'd you feel about it? I know a couple of you, it was your
Loved
first
it.
time there.
That was the first time we actually like got to like just do our own shit.
Chill in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was like crazy.
I loved it. It's
a great place.
It's just a gorgeous city.
I feel grittier.
Yeah, feel
You should.
grittier.
Yep.
The hills, the views of Pittsburgh are very nice.
The bridges.
Oh,
Bridges.
I went to fucking Squirrel Hill.
You
went to
finally
Squirrel
got to
I
go
went
to
to-
Squirrel
I
Hill.
couldn't find Turtle Creek though.
Yeah, it's a little bit further. You got to keep going.
Mitt
I
went to
know.
Blue Slide Park.
Did
I
you?
Actually, I did not get to go to Blue Slide Park, but I did get to go to the South Side and visit the South Side, see what that was all about.
What?
And no, I know.
So you don't even like Mac Miller.
Come on.
no, I love
fucking-
Mac Miller.
I've
Dude, I
been
didn't have
I've been to
time.
Blue Slide Park.
Oh!
I didn't have time. It's not the last time I'm gonna go to Pittsburgh. But
It was pretty
Amen,
underwhelming.
brother.
That traffic.
But no, so I left the hotel at like 10 o'clock. I went go smoke. I should have been home at like 2:30, and that was actually the exact time I hit the fucking traffic jam. But
So you're
I
way
went-
behind schedule. If that's when you hit the traffic.
no, so
You're 36
I left
miles
the
from
hotel-
Columbus, dude.
I left the hotel to go and smoke with one of my friends from college that lives out there or whatever.
You
I haven't
are.
seen
The
him in 5 years.
buddish.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time.
Cash
Like,
has the best gas in all of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I need this before I hit the road.
Nah,
You
shout out-
fucking
shout out where he's
dumbass.
Smoking on that Wiz Khalifa
You're
kush.
so
wish it was-
stupid.
I probably was
Gosh.
Mexico. But because it was from the Pittsburgh dispensaries.
But it was CBD because you were about to drive.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
Yep.
just
it
cut
was.
this shit,
And
dude.
but then I was hanging out. We got coffee and shit. And then I was like, oh shit, it's 12 o'clock. I gotta leave.
Coffee with the boys.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But driving around Pittsburgh, like when you first drive in and drive out, it's like, oh, there's no hills and shit. And then I was driving around the south side. I almost got hit 4 times.
Me
Cars
too.
coming over hills. Like the roads are so fucking narrow. Everybody drives big trucks and Jeeps.
That's the
so
city
I'm just
life.
terrified of just every hill is literally like this, and then it's just. You have no idea what's coming. Everybody's driving like a fucking asshole.
That might be the softest
I
thing I've
almost
ever heard in
got
my
hit
life.
7 times.
Man,
I-
that's what a
What the
real
fuck?
city's like.
Yeah,
That's
true.
what real cities are like. It's not like Indiana where you got 8 wide on every side
Yeah,
of the road.
sorry,
Yeah,
the city
sorry,
wasn't
dude.
built in fucking 1980, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it.
It was very old. Very old
And
city.
Yeah.
to be fair, that's why Indy's nice. Just a ton of space. No one
right.
in
True.
a rush.
That is true.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's awesome. You know, it wasn't my first time, but it's good being back in an actual city that
Yes.
feels like it's
Yeah.
kind of bumping a little bit. One thing I would be remiss if we didn't mention. Last week we talked about Big Joe,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tech
Right.
Joe,
Tech Joe.
Tech
Tech
Joe.
who
Joe.
sold his his first tech company, I believe, at age 28 or something, for like
28.
$8
Connor's
million.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
My age.
so he drove. Pac-Man was at the wedding, obviously, with his wife.
Smell me.
Smell me. He was, people were smelling him there.
Yeah, dressed to the nines.
It was on the wedding day. It was before we went and got dressed to like go over to the venue and all that kind of stuff. And we were kind of just sitting on this little patio at the hotel. Nice little patio. It was a beautiful day. We had, cocktails, we had booze, we had tacos, we had a bunch
Fire.
of shit. Yeah.
Just kind of relaxing
Fire.
because we knew it was about to be
a long
Yeah.
day. You're in for it. Exactly. And so Pac-Man walks in, and in behind him, in his stead, comes Big Joe.
Hell yeah.
Looking,
Sliding.
looking just so good. Wearing a
Looking comfy.
surprise of the weekend.
yeah, surprise of the weekend for sure. I don't think any of us knew he was coming. I
No.
certainly know Nick didn't know he was coming.
Has not said any words to you, right?
My face, oh yeah, my face lit up when I saw him. I gave him a big fist bump, and we fist bumped each other. I said, "Joe, it's great to see you. Thank you for being here, man." And he said, Congratulations.
Okay.
There it
yeah,
is.
okay.
So that-
Big
Well
Joe's
said.
That's
defense.
Joe in a nutshell, by the
That's
way.
Joe in a nutshell. He was wearing some like Nike, like black Nike joggers and like a gray like thin sweatshirt.
Like a TJ Maxx, you just see it.
Top
you're
of the
like,
line, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A,
Like the-
AAU basketball coach hoodie. type
Big
for
deal.
sure,
There
like
you
the
go.
type of hoodie you'd wear in like April or like early May when the weather's starting to turn, and like you want to wear a sweatshirt, but it's also you can't be wearing like
A little light.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like this kind of sweatshirt.
Sleeves
it-
either rolled up or cut off. that
Exactly.
type of
Very
deal.
hot in Pittsburgh this week.
Very hot in Pittsburgh this
It
week.
was great
Very,
weather.
very hot.
Blessed.
So we were just thinking, okay, Joe drove Pac-Man down. He probably knows 1,000 people in Pittsburgh. He's
Yeah.
probably got some sort of business deal or something that he's got to do. So we fast forward about, I don't know, what, 4 hours? maybe?
4 or 5
4 hours
hours
or so. We had just got done, or no, it was before the actual ceremony started. We were in the atrium
Oh, yeah.
getting ready. We were lining up to go
Trying
walk
to kill
out.
time,
Yeah.
little anxiety building, talking with all the guys, telling a couple
Exactly.
jokes. Ha 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 ha.
A lot of ha-has, trying to break the ice a little
Aha,
bit.
now's the time if you want to run. Ha
Yeah,
ha
a
ha.
lot of that.
Yeah, a lot of those
that.
type of jokes. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Just heard a couple
Yep.
of those.
And we see Pac-Man walking up dressed to the nines, looking incredible.
Unbelievable.
So
Yeah.
so nice. He had
Tailored,
these
tailored suit, unbelievable
red
shoes.
bottom shoes.
Yeah.
Fucking Christian
So
Louboutins with the spikes on.
Bloody
There it is.
shoes.
There it is.
Unbelievable. And lo and behold, right behind him, coming to the wedding, I don't know if he actually sat down for the ceremony.
No.
Big Joe wearing the exact same thing. Now, mind you, this was it was basically a black tie event.
It was.
Yeah, black tie optional.
Yeah, everyone very dressed up.
It's a nice venue. We wanted everyone to,
Yeah.
to look good.
Foxy, I guess.
Yeah,
T-shirt.
Foxy just wore a
Foxes
black
are fucking
T-shirt like
crazy
a jackass.
move.
Whoa.
But still, don't want to take away.
Right.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe. So, I mean, you can understand. That was the hardest I've laughed in. I don't know how long. But it was.
I could not have been more pumped to see Joe.
Oh my God.
That was
I could
perfect
not have been
timing.
happier.
Oh,
It was
man.
incredible.
Not to mention, Pac-Man actually told him, "Hey, look, like obviously you don't have a seat at the wedding, but if you're going to be around, you should wear some of the nicest clothes you have." Joe said, "Got it." And
Got my nicest dress shirt.
so he got his nicest dress shirt, and boom, his nicest dress shirt was nice.
It was nice.
It was clean.
I thought he was going to walk Carly down the fucking aisle.
That was something we had talked about. We had discussed the possibility that a situation like that could arise. That was a backup plan in case
Right.
her
I
dad
think-
wasn't able to attend.
I think I watched Pac-Man tap him on the shoulder and be like, "What the fuck are you doing, Joe? Go to the car."
Yeah, funny. Pac-Man did tell us today. Yeah, I had to tell Joe, "Hey, go fucking wait in the car." And so Joe sat in the car for
Probably 8 to 9 hours.
Yeah, 8-9 hours. Yeah, with I believe
He also came
his
back for
hands
dinner.
just on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then at dinner he snuck back in, and Pac-Man it kind of made a scene, had to kick him out.
Yeah.
Said, "Joe, get the fuck out of here!"
And I missed that. I wish I would have
Record
got that 'cause I
scratch.
would have told him, Joe, it's okay, man. Have a seat.
Yeah,
I think that was before he went to the cookie table and put like 150 in his pockets so he could eat something.
yeah. That's why there are no Buckeyes left. People were pissed.
Yeah.
People were super pissed because Joe stole all 200 Buckeyes that were at the table.
So I always just assume people know this because it's been so common in my life, and I forget that people don't. It's a Pittsburgh tradition that at every wedding there is a table, a long fucking table,
Yeah.
filled to the brim with cookies, all different types of cookies that the family of the people getting married usually cook and bake and bring themselves, so for people to take home or enjoy at the wedding.
Yeah.
And Rupper was there, and he takes a picture of these Buckeyes, and he shows them. He goes, "Dude, these are so fucking good. I can't believe you have these here." He goes, "I thought, Buckeyes, I didn't think these would be allowed in here." He's doing the Ohio State
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like, Rupper. No, you don't understand. Oh, that's a good shot of it, actually. Did you take that, Z?
No.
Great shot of it.
Oh, good
This-
find there. But yeah, that's a nice display. Shot of my Antina for cooking damn near all those cookies. She
Yeah.
killed it.
They were so good.
But Rupper was like so pumped. I was like, Rupper, yeah, this is a Pittsburgh thing. Like, everyone brings cookies. You set them up, and then everybody gets a little thing at the end of the night. And if you don't eat them all while you're there, you take them home with you.
Yeah, this was my first cookie table wedding. I am glad we have this picture because they are all so good. That thing to the right, the cannolis and the ones next to it, those are the two trays that Joe took.
That's right. And I think there was like
Joe got the lady locks.
yeah, there were 2 cases of Miller Lite.
Yeah, a few more than
as
that.
well.
He also took those. Just to clarify, the only thing not true about that story was Pac-Man didn't yell at him and make a scene.
Right.
He just said, "Joe, can you just wait in the car?"
No, he
please?"
threw a
Yeah.
cookie out
Yep.
the hallway. He
Why?
took it out.
Why not
it's
the
like Hansel
hotel?
and Gretel.
That's what I wonder.
Why not the hotel?
Yeah, just to drop off and
Well,
pick up.
because I assume, and I told Nick beforehand when I saw Joe walk up, I was like, "Hey, listen, if you want Joe to stand up there instead of me,
Yeah.
like I get it.
Fine. I
He's
understand.
the fucking he's the most dapper guy here.
Pretty good pop out of me. I also offered Joe my my hotel suite for the night. I said, it's okay. I'm not going to be using this. Don't worry. You know, me and Carly will go sleep on the street.
Right.
We want to make sure
Yeah.
that you are comfortable and that you get a good night's rest so you can drive everybody home safely.
Absolutely. And then you found out when you got your credit card bill back, the incidentals, he ordered, $1,500 worth of room service.
Yeah, and 4 different Big Hot Mom movies on your account. Unfortunately, but hey,
I mean, I told him,
It-
that
it
rascal,
all-
I said, you enjoy yourself.
It's on the
Come on,
house.
go nuts.
In all seriousness, though, he must have been mortified walking to that pisser and back to the car.
oh yeah, I feel.
I think so.
So the way that I see Big Joe is me and Foxy are the ladies are getting ready or whatever. His girl's getting ready. Bruce's girl's getting ready. Bruce was not ready. Me and Foxy go to the pottery
Shots
place
fired.
across from the bar, across from the hotel, and me and Foxy walk in. First person I see, Pac-Man Jones sitting at the bar eating wings with his wife. I'm like, fuck yeah, Pac's here. And then we see Big Joe. We start dying laughing, and I'm just
Also worth noting that Pac-Man was eating at the bar and Joe was just like sitting behind him.
Yeah, it's
He's
because
also security.
Yeah.
and he's always working.
Yeah, he was grinding at the
Legit.
time. He was on
And-
the clock.
And then so we're like, Big Joe, what are you doing, dude? And he was like, yeah,
Might have just
Pac-Man
pooped my
called me last night at like 10:30, and I was putting together my daughter's travel soccer stuff, and he just said, "Are you coming?" And I said, "To what?" And he said, "The wedding." And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" And,
Yeah.
and that was kind of the end of that
It
conversation.
wasn't that many words, but there's something to that effect.
Yeah, he's a man of few words, and unfortunately, man, he's gonna have to snap your neck because the CIA doesn't know he has a family.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. So
That's tough.
So
Good going, Mitt.
Yeah, a bridge
thanks a
too
lot.
far.
His
Bridge
name's John.
burned.
His name's John.
Yeah, exactly. There you go,
Yep.
Big John. But all right, let's dive into the FOD.
yeah,
It was
great
a great
weekend.
weekend.
Great weekend.
Thank you
Unbelievable.
guys. Thank you, boys, for
No.
your trip. Shout out, real quick, just shout out to everybody on the internet who sent a lot of love. So I appreciate that. It was very nice. Thank you guys.
Yep.
A lot of nice words.
I puked.
No,
Did
you
you?
don't say.
Yeah, I puked.
Really?
Before we
Well, is it
Tuesday,
Yeah.
Bruce? Yeah.
last thing.
What else is new?
Before we left the venue to go to the bar, like the after party, Bruce was boozed up, which is it's a wedding,
Yeah.
like you're
I
supposed,
was,
you're
yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
get boozed up, but when a guy's too boozed up, when he finishes drinking his beer and then starts smashing the can on his head, like
Really?
Bruce did that. Yeah,
Just one smash.
no, you smashed it 4 or 5 times.
No,
and it was
no.
funny. It got a huge pop out of me, but I was like, "Oh boy, Bruce is
Guys boozed up.
yeah, this guy's very boozed up."
It was a
Funny.
bit of a reckless move.
Yeah, funny enough, it's coming back to me now. I also boozed up. Me and Bruce I got to the after venue because I had to run home quick and change, and I got
Yep.
to the venue after, which was awesome bar. And I sat down, and luckily just got 2 seats with Nick's brother and me. And shout out to Nick's brother; he's a fucking weapon. And Bruce comes up, boozed up as you said.
Right.
So I order a couple shots for some people around us, and then we do another one, and then Bruce cashes out, just pays for
No,
one.
I look at you and I say, "Hey, can you get my card?" And I walked up the stairs because the bathroom was upstairs, puked in my mouth, caught it up the stairs, fucking swallowed it. Walking into the bathroom, there was just a plunger holding a door open in the corner. The sight of that, for whatever reason,
brought it back.
throw up in my mouth again. Caught it a second time.
2 times?
Then somebody was pissing in the urinal, and then there was also the stall. Someone was pissing in the stall.
Puked on his back.
Puke in the trash.
all over his butt cheeks. 'Cause his
Puke.
pants were in his ankles.
Puke.
Mitt was so pissed.
Puke in the trash right next to a guy in the urinal. Nick, obviously, it was one of your buddies. Let's go. Oh, sorry, brother. And then I see that I did miss my tie. I go, fuck! I almost missed my fucking tie. And then the guy cleared out of the stall, and I booted some more in there. And then you're on your merry way. I've never. it's been a while since I had a puke like that, and then just instantly feel 10 times better.
I was gonna say, as soon as I saw you the next time when I gave you your card, you looked great.
Yeah, I felt like $1 million. I got a water and chewed like 6 pieces of gum, and was like, "All right, Vic, I'm back. I'm ready to roll all night."
Bruce.
Yeah.
She said, "No, we're leaving right
Get
now."
the fuck in the car now.
Yep. Basically.
Respect. Hats off to her. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a lot more stories
Oh yeah, there will.
that we'll tell throughout the coming weeks. But let's get into it. AI has been hot when it comes to the Pope,
Yep.
and these photos are some of his best work. AI generated photos of the Pope playing basketball are now going viral online. Yeah, I'd say. I mean, the one on the right, he's just floating.
Yeah.
Of course.
The one on the left is sick too.
Yeah, like Jason Williams.
Yeah, a little
it-
hezzy step.
They should make him the logo.
It's not
They
bad.
Should make
Yeah.
him the logo.
With
Yeah.
the cross on
Hey,
it. People
AI,
wouldn't
get
be
on it.
pissed.
Bless you with these nuts on your forehead.
Yeah, couple wet skyhook jumpers.
Yep.
I mean, it's
My
not.
God.
It's kind of not cool though that Pontifex gets to use the Holy Spirit to guide him to the hoop,
That's a good point.
Levitate him.
floating across this men's dome.
Yeah.
Those
Hey, that little kid
kicks
did it with the
He's
shoes.
wearing too on the right are sick with his get up.
Yeah, and look at the two dudes watching him float too.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Pope's got game.
Seeing Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Both those guys are
Oh.
Where?
Holy shit.
These guys are cardinals of getting buckets.
Pope can fucking fly.
This is awesome. They need to just keep doing this.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
more of these. I don't want any of the weird humans in 50 years.
Right,
You know?
yeah.
I want.
We should just narrow the scope of AI to just Pope doing shit. Pope GBT.
Yeah.
I would love to see the Pope in a wing eating contest.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, that's a good
See, that's a
call.
good
Maybe
one.
like
On that.
bass fishing.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Pope versus Chestnut on July 4th.
Yes.
Oh,
That'd be
cool.
sweet. Anything
Yeah.
eating with the Pope.
I'm
Yeah.
in.
Because you can get all his white robes all dirty.
Yep.
Yep.
That'd be sweet.
I wouldn't mind seeing him in like a John Wick like role either.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Snapping in necks.
That'd be
and-
cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Maybe on a deer.
Yep.
Cutting the
Oh, yeah.
lawn.
Yep.
Boom.
Winning
That'd
the
be cool.
Masters.
Actually,
Winning
the
the
Pope,
Masters.
Popemobile is a deer.
It is.
Yeah,
You're
true.
right.
Hitting like a fucking game-winning dinger, him with a bat flip.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe driving
Stealing a
F1.
base, like sliding head first.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like one-handed snag
Yeah.
in football
Oh,
game.
yeah.
All right, get on it, David
Yeah.
Lotta.
AI, if you're listening, which you are,
Yep.
do that. Next. Breaking. TV and movie writers just voted to authorize a strike that could shut down Hollywood. Doubt it. Writers are making less than they were 10 years ago while corporate profits have skyrocketed. They're not standing for it.
Don't say doubt it.
We're not
because
doing shit.
If you remember, just a few short years ago, they did this,
What?
and everything shut down, and we had to wait years for our beloved shows and movies to come back.
I do remember that, actually. That was during The Office, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
One of them was during the office. It happened a while back too, and like really like I remember when like Sopranos and Entourage
Lost.
were on
Lost
HBO.
is a big one too, right?
What?
Lost was on
Lost.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So this is the Guild?
So this is all writers, like including the good shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Guild is a very strong
Okay.
union.
It is a strong
The
deal.
WGA.
So
Yeah.
Game of Thrones writers, this counts them.
Yes.
You can't act off Broadway in New York without joining the Guild.
It was
Okay.
like a 97% vote by like a 78% attended meeting. So,
Oh, so a
it's a
lot.
lot of them are
Okay.
not pleased.
All right, because I thought this was just shitty TV.
But
to be
no,
honest.
because in like Abbott Elementary, which actually is pretty good. You know, it's kind
Big show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Massive.
My wife is a teacher, so she watches it, and I watch it when she's watching. I'm like,
It's
I
actually pretty-
I
yeah, it's
laugh, I
pretty
enjoy
fun.
it.
Yeah,
it's a good show.
it's same deal. It's mockumentary, similar like The Office and Parks and Rec, but it won a bunch of Emmys. Like it's really good, really funny. It's like their flagship show right now, and I'm sure the writers don't make shit compared to like the ads that are
Yeah.
running on it, on NBC and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be ugly.
Yeah, they'll get it done.
They'll get it done.
I mean, at the end of the day, what are they looking for? Like just more money?
Raises, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's like the standard?
To be honest, I have no idea.
If you watch this video in this tweet, we don't have to do it now, but it's an 8-minute freaking video. I watched like the first couple minutes of it, and they talk about what they make per episode, per show that is streamed to like the first network. That
Sure. Like Peacock?
Like let's say, yeah, okay. Like let's say if it's an NBC show, obviously it starts on Peacock, but then sometimes they'll get sold to other platforms
Yeah,
as well, and then they get a small piece of that too. But it's tiny.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
a
not
small.
enough.
It's a small little one-time thing.
Okay, so this is actually big news. Damn, I just thought it was like shitty shows.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not good if
I
it
saw
actually
some
happens.
Twitter scuttlebutt where it's like a show can like go crazy on streaming, and the writers basically have no.
They get nothing.
Yeah, they just get their flat fee for doing the show, and it doesn't matter if it sucks and gets canceled or does amazing.
Okay, so this is a big problem, especially if we're talking movies too.
Yeah.
Because we need Black Adam 2. All right, next. At Patrick Monahan, Murphy, a bald eagle at a bird sanctuary in Missouri, has been taking care of a rock. His keepers did not have the heart to separate them. Then, an orphaned eaglet needed a dad. Murphy was ready to step up. And this guy made a cool meme. I'm not the stepdad. I'm just the dad that stepped up.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Respect.
Crazy how they found that shirt for him.
Where's the rock?
Yeah.
So if you go into the article, there is a picture of Murphy sitting on top of the rock, but they don't actually show you the rock, I don't think.
God damn it.
That is actually Murphy and his eaglet and the shirt that he now proudly
Yeah, he
wears.
wears all the time.
Yeah, respect.
Do you know, is The Rock big? Like, they're acting like, oh, Murphy didn't have, like,
Yeah,
he
he's
loves
6'6", 290. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, is The Rock big?
Yeah,
Oh,
6'6",
Yeah.
290.
I'm talking about The Rock.
Huge.
Can you
You're not
smell?
talking about Dwayne the Rock.
No, I'm not talking about Dewey The Rock Johnson. I'm talking about the rock that Murphy was on top of, because I assumed that he would just use that thing as like a killing tool. He's picking it up with his talons, flying out, dropping it on someone's head, crushing their skull,
Oh.
and then bringing
Oh
it back.
god,
Yeah.
a rock fell. That's weird.
And then
Yeah.
eventually this eaglet just kind of stepped up.
Yeah.
Said, hey, look, we
Murphy, I need a dad.
just made this a movie.
They should.
The thing about Murphy too is that he's 31, and I don't. It doesn't. I saw another tweet that said Murphy, 31,
It's an old eagle.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice that in his old age, though, he's finally learned the responsibility of becoming a parent, and he's taking a young eaglet under his wing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If we were to make this a movie, animated, obviously voiced by people, who you cast?
I mean,
Who's
I'm-
Murphy playing?
I think this is just a classic. Hey, let's not screw with anything. Just run it back with the Last of Us cast. Just give me Pedro Pascal as Murphy, and give me the little girl as the eagle,
Bella Ramsey.
Wow.
Bella Ramsey,
Wow.
and let's just turn this into The Last of Us Part 2.
I
Wow.
don't hate that.
Don't
I was
hate it.
thinking maybe more so like Paul Giamatti for Murphy and
Naturally.
Paul Walter Hauser
Oh,
as the eaglet.
that'd be really good. Speaking of Paul Walter Hauser, me and Nick watched the episode of Tim
I think you
Tim
should leave, yeah.
Robertson. I think you
Actor.
should leave. Yeah, him as the guy who gets super upset after he makes fun of his wife. They're at like a poker game, and all these guys are just
I
like
don't
ragging on their wives.
I don't know if I remember that one.
Yeah,
It's
they're all
hilarious.
ragging on their wives. He makes one joke about his wife. They all laugh, and then he goes into a flashback sequence, and it's like 7 different times his wife has like taken care of him and helped him out and helped him through this long, elaborate play scenario, and then he flashes back. Guys, I didn't mean that.
Is that the
Love
one
my
where
wife.
someone's stealing his lines always?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, okay,
exactly.
okay, yeah.
What's
Jimmy
that?
Taco.
Yeah, Jimmy Taco.
Who steals my line?
and then at the end, he's like, I gotta go. I can't stay. And then the guys are all pissed, and they show like this sleepover. Like, it's my birthday. You can't leave. You always do this. It's fucking awesome. Love Paul Walter Hauser. Shout out to Murphy the Bald Eagle. Next.
Shout out.
Oh, at the Last Kingdom, destiny is all. 7 Kingdoms Must Die. Out now on Netflix. I saw it was the number 1 or number 2 movie last night on Netflix. I'm a big Last Kingdom guy. I know Nick is
Dude,
too.
I can't fucking wait to watch this thing.
Me too. I'm pumped. That's about an hour 56, I believe. Solid time. And I'm hoping we finally get the closure with Uhtred that we've always wanted.
Has to happen, right?
I think this
Yep.
is it.
Unless they make a second movie, which would be cool.
Which
We
would
probably
be
won't
cool.
even be able to watch it because Netflix fucking sucks now.
Whoa!
Whoa, what's going on?
Oh!
You guys were waiting for the Love is Blind live finale. and
I
you
was,
couldn't
yeah,
watch it?
disappointed.
Unfortunately, I missed it. I heard about it. People were pissed.
That's
I
what
did
I'm
see
saying.
people were pissed.
I had no idea what that was, and people
What
were
was the
basically
kerfluffing?
saying like Netflix is fucking dead. This is the end.
Basically, you would try to play it, and then it would do the thing where it does the percentage, and you would get to
Ooh.
30 and stop.
Boy,
It was-
that is
It was
frustrating.
supposed to be live.
This
at,
title
what,
is not
like
available right now.
8 or
Please try again
It
later.
was supposed to be live at like 8 or something, and then Netflix could not get it up the entire night. Like people had to wait until the next day. To
People
watch
were
it.
doing like podcasts about that.
Oh, yeah,
show.
people
were
pissed.
People love is
I
Blind.
did not know it had it like that. Good for them.
Me neither. I didn't
Nick
know it was that
Lackey's the
popular.
guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nick
Who?
Lachey.
Nick Lackey and Vanessa Lackey. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that sports are back so we can kind of just leave that Love is Blind stuff in COVID time.
Yeah, playoff sports is awesome. I was actually thinking I got a lot to watch, and I don't know if it's in here, but the Better Call Saul final season's on Netflix, so I'm going to start watching
Oh,
that.
so good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm jealous you're going to be able to watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to start watching that for sure because I did the same with Breaking Bad.
Hey,
That was fire.
not to sidetrack us, but I was just, if we could take a moment to tell Zito how good he looked in his tie.
Oh,
Oh
see?
my
Yeah,
God!
that
See,
was
you
worth
better have
every
that.
penny.
I have bad news, guys.
What?
I did dirty the tie,
Oh,
So?
and
Dry cleaner.
I lost my receipt as well, so I am stuck with all 4 of those ties.
Oh no!
no. Oh, geez.
Well,
I did leave it in Pittsburgh, the
It's right.
receipt.
No. Oh, I
Oh,
thought you left the
meant
tie.
Oh.
Why did you bring the receipt to Pittsburgh?
Because it was all in the same bag, man.
Yeah, you just still had it in the plastic bag accidentally.
Take it to the dry cleaner, you'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's
plus,
not one of those. It's deep in there.
No.
Did you wipe your butt with it?
Yeah.
I spilled something on it. It's bad.
Oh no!
well,
some red wine.
Yeah, it
You
was red.
you should just pour red wine over the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a good
Just
idea.
make it one color.
Ah, it's a burgundy tie.
yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
That
supposed
smells
to
like
look.
Yeah.
wine.
I mean, I like I said, I puked on my rental tie. I just shipped it.
Rental? yeah. You your rental tie. When did you get that back to the rental company?
Yeah, this morning I did it. I rented the whole shebang.
Did
Yeah,
it smell
Yeah,
bad?
me too. To be fair,
Okay.
it did get the job.
my
done.
Ferragamos are back east. Skates.
I get it.
Oh, you mean your suits?
My ties.
Oh,
My suits are all pretty shitty.
Well, that sucks for both you guys, but I think I have something that might make you feel a little bit better.
okay. New ties.
Not new ties,
That would
but
be
the
pretty
fact
good.
that today's show is sponsored by Sea. To help us get through the off season, SeatGeek has given us all an exclusive link for 10% off
Hell
any
yeah.
tickets. I'm talking NBA,
What?
NHL,
What?
MLB,
What?
concert,
What?
whatever you want to buy, they got you covered.
My brother just used SeatGeek to go to the Bruins game.
Hell
Boom.
yeah.
Good game.
man.
That's a good- Come on, pasta.
Hell
Thought
yeah.
about
Exactly.
the pasta.
Wear your
Yo,
mask.
Your brother also didn't need a code. I'm assuming he just clicked the link in the description, and the 10% off code was auto applied to his account.
Yep.
Doesn't
Hell
matter
yeah.
if he's purchased before on SeatGeek either. It still does it for you.
God, your bro's the man.
He's the best, man.
Oh yeah.
Shout out, bros.
Shout out,
bros.
bros.
Shout out to the fucking guys.
Shout out,
dude.
bros. Next. And the
Oh,
girls.
there you go, brothers.
Guys and girls. Matthew McConaughey thinks Woody Harrelson could be his actual biological brother. This all stems from a revelation that McConaughey's mother knew Harrelson's father. Perhaps they fucked. They are yet to do a DNA test to confirm or deny. I could see it. I mean,
Yeah, me too.
would make sense why
Those
True
cheekbones.
Detective season 1 was so good.
I could see it because this is Matthew saying it and not Woody, because Matthew is much more handsome looking than Woody. If it was Woody
Agreed.
saying it, it'd be kind of insulting to
would
Matthew,
be.
I feel like. But good for them, man. That'd be awesome if that worked out.
And we'll probably
I
never
hope.
find out because Woody Harrelson's dad was like on the FBI's most wanted list. They thought he
Yeah.
was connected with killing JFK. So.
Yeah.
Gallivanting
What?
around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is a
Unfortunately.
wild rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was he a judge at one point?
Something like that.
It was like one of the greatest heists like in American history.
Who you talking about? DB Cooper?
I might be mixing up D.B. Cooper with Woody Harrelson's
I
father.
think you
You
are.
certainly are, but Woody's father, interesting man.
Very. Clearly. And the son still made it.
Still made it.
It's a good bloodline.
That's right.
Decided to
Good
get down that
bloodline.
rabbit hole.
Yeah, it is a good one. Go ahead,
These
check it
guys,
out.
but they both love smoking
Smoking
And-
doobies.
and booming and having a couple of beers from time
What?
to time.
That's right.
reading books.
Yep.
They just do it.
They do it.
They do it. They do it.
Next. Drake Bell has been reported as. This is a weird day on the internet last
So
week.
he was found.
They found him.
Yes, they
Did they?
found him. Drake Bell was missing for about 3 hours.
That's it?
Yeah.
on Thursday or Wednesday.
That's
last
enough to
week.
get.
Well, that's what was so weird is they're concerned about his well-being, and I think they found him in like some school parking lot late at night, like jerking his gherkin or something.
Yeah.
mm,
Drake, is that you?
using the seatbelt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking
We
bag of
just
Cheetos.
take some time
To
to
realize.
Cops just started singing that over like a megaphone, and he
Yeah.
just emerged.
Who is
over
that?
a hill. Yeah.
Shout out Drake Bell. Big fan.
I didn't know who he
Never
was.
mind, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
He
what
turned
that
into like a big time weirdo.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he like got
Jeez.
he like wasn't he on trial for like
Yeah, allegations.
yeah.
I think dicking with minors.
Oh, so Drake Bell's a terrible guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why are people reporting him missing?
Well, probably for other people's safety then at that point.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah, it
sense.
could be.
Actually, is anyone else Michigan in danger? Because Drake Bell's on the loose. That makes sense. All right, next. Couple spends $25K on Harry Potter themed wedding, and I respect the fuck out of it.
Hell yeah.
Except this guy wore a hat to his wedding.
that's the
What?
first thing I was thinking. What
No, no.
the fuck?
Yes.
This is wearing a snapback.
There aren't hats
God.
in Harry Potter.
Wait, go,
Damn
zoom
it.
in
Maybe
on
that was
this
just a
one.
fun
How
picture
many
they
people
took
are
after the
there?
No,
thing.
he,
He's
is,
the
he,
only
is, he
asshole
wore
wearing
a
a fucking
backwards
hat.
hat.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot wear a backwards hat to your Harry Potter themed wedding.
Wear a fucking Harry Potter hat. What the
doing?
fuck?
Can we
Don't
zoom
wear
in?
a hat.
Can we zoom
Wear the
in
salty
Yeah,
hat.
on the picture?
There
Can we
you
see
go.
if Joe was there as well?
Yeah, where
Hold on.
Oh, whoa!
is that Big Joe?
No evidence there.
Is that his wife?
Well,
Oh, Z, I see you.
he was out on the side.
Well, would you guys have been pumped if I got you all wands and put you in
I would've lost
houses
my
and made
shit.
you battle?
I would have lost my shit, yeah.
Dude,
I
that would
would
have been
not
the
have
fucking
came.
littest wedding if we were fucking battling with wands.
I don't actually. Now I'm thinking about. I don't know if I could go to one of these. That'd just be such a mark all over the place. Although, what are those little? Can you zoom in on the
Could have some,
drinks?
Those are
some potions or
elixirs.
some
Are those
brews.
butterbeers?
That's
Couple
all
of butterbeers on
butterbeers.
the house. God, I tell you what, you gotta. I mean, to each their own, but
Yeah, nothing says mark.
yeah,
Like 25K on a Harry Potter themed
I'm gonna be
wedding.
honest with you. I'm pretty sure 25,000 is like just a small like. It's not a lot for a wedding. Am I correct?
No, that's
yeah, no, I don't
That's
think
very
that's
cheap.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I don't
just
think
that's just for the wands and the
Yeah, that was
butterbeers.
probably for all the Harry Potter bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it looks like they filmed it like outside of a park building or something like that.
It does.
Also, his hat is from like Target.
Yeah, no, that is a Seattle Kraken hat, I think.
That makes
Oh.
sense. Well, that,
Hell
Good
yeah.
weekend for him.
meth is legal
Great
in
weekend.
fucking
Yeah.
Seattle.
Hey, good luck tonight, pal.
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
His wife's also wearing an Apple Watch.
At their wedding.
Yeah, not to be outdone by the backwards hat.
Yeah, and agrees.
And the tiara.
She said, "Actually, you know what? I'll
Yeah,
find
the
some bullshit
tiara I
that doesn't
kinda
really
get,
go
but
in
the-
wedding pictures that people will be looking at forever." Grab me my Apple Watch that doesn't work
All right,
anymore.
you can wear your hat if I can wear my Apple Watch.
Done.
Fastest response that guy's ever given.
Yeah, for sure.
Aside from the, are you willing to spend 25K on a Harry Potter wedding? Yep, right away. Yep, here's my card. All right, next. A floating 2-ton load of cocaine was scooped up by Italian police in the Sea of Eastern Sicily. There was just
Nailed it.
enough plastic wrapping, thank you, to keep the cocaine from getting wet without weighing it down and possibly sinking it. And Tony at Nachi316 said, "Cocaine shark coming soon."
Nom, nom, nom,
They
nom,
should
nom.
do that.
Feels like it has to happen, right?
It
I
doesn't
don't know how
seem-
well the Bear movie did.
Yeah, me
I think
neither.
it did good.
and
but
it created a lot of buzz.
a lot of
Are
buzz.
they just gonna do cocaine animal movies?
Yeah.
Because like I would respect the fuck.
You could easily get through about
cocaine
4 or
movie
5,
series.
maybe 6 of those before people would finally start to turn on you, I think.
I
Yeah,
would
Yeah.
it's
want
like putting the
this.
shark in the tornado. But
No,
Sharknado.
But new.
Sharknado all the way until Sharknado like 6, whatever they're fucking on now, is still really good.
banger, banger, banger.
Sharknado is sick. It is a revolution. So let's not act like it's not done yet. I think they are coming back for Sharknado: The Final Twister, if I remember correctly.
That's a
That would
that's
be
a good
fucking
working
awesome.
title.
Yeah, I have no idea, honestly.
I like where your brain's at
But
though.
they-
like
they
what
could
you're
de-
scheming.
Yeah, make a huge one, like a mega nado.
And then you combine with Cocaine Shark, and then you get Cocaine Sharknado.
boom.
And then you get
Boom.
the Megalodon
Final.
NATO.
Yeah,
Boom.
the Final Twister. And then guess what? Cocaine sharks in the sky. You can go to cocaine birds.
There
Right
you go.
there.
Who was the Dave Chappelle character that loved drugs?
Rick James.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Scratches his neck.
Oh, Tyrone.
yeah,
Yep.
that's a good one.
Yep.
Tyrone Bigham.
That would be good.
Maybe Tyrone.
Cocaine Tyrone. That'd
Yeah.
be good too. That could work.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Cocaine Panther.
Cocaine Panther.
That would cause
Cocaine
problems.
Gorillas.
Cocaine Sharknado, the final key.
Boom. Cocaine
Now,
Tiger.
zebras.
This is one of the greatest videos I've ever seen. This guy's delivering a pizza, and a high-speed chase plays out. Why don't you just run this thing?
I think you need volume.
Oh!
That's a high-speed chase. That's a
Yeah, it
high-speed
is.
chase.
Hey, give my pizza.
Oh my God, Jaeger! Oh my God, Jaeger! There's a high-speed chase on my
Guy gets out. He's gonna get away.
No!
Oh, what virgin!
One of the greatest trips of all time.
Yep, really well
I don't
done.
know if there's ever been a perfectly timed trip. And this guy swung. I thought he was gonna break his leg.
Yep. So to me, the best part is that he does a little drop back, like he's not going to rush him.
Yeah.
And sets him up beautifully, well executed.
Yeah, fakes him out a little bit here. Guy's running at him. Oh, I'm going to deliver the pizza. Bang!
Bam.
I'm tripping
Man.
your fucking dumb ass.
He killed it
Gotcha.
too. He didn't even have to go all out. Like he could have just gotten away.
Yeah.
Slowed him up a little bit. But that fucking
Yeah.
leg extension, that really fucking
Yeah.
took.
I don't think I would think to go full leg kick. I think I would set pizza down and go full Brian Urlacher.
Body
the fact
tackle.
That
Yeah.
he does not
Like a
give this
street-
well,
lady
that's
the
well,
pizza
Bruce.
at
That's
all.
the beauty of it is that he
Yeah.
saved the pizza.
Yeah.
for
He
the
didn't.
lady.
He was on duty as a delivery
Tell
guy
me
the
this
whole
though:
time.
if that guy fucks up your pizza, and you're like, you get it.
If I'm this lady,
Yes. How pissed are you?
I tell him to go back. Hey, go back and bring me another one.
I'm gonna need another
Yeah.
pot.
You
And-
did a
but
great job.
a handsome
that
tip,
Yeah,
but-
give that pizza to the cops.
Yeah.
because they need it. Because this guy seems like a handful who's trying to run.
Did you
away.
hear him beginning to? Hey, if you fuck up my car,
Yeah, classic Philly.
that could have been worse for that guy. He's lucky he got off with the trip.
Yeah,
He
True.
could have got fucking his face pounded
by
by some
that
Philly
guy.
John
Uh-huh.
for fucking up his John.
And I assume those cops made this guy's life right past hell. Rightfully so,
Oh yeah,
because I assume he might have threatened them.
maybe dragged him a little bit to the car.
Exactly.
You know, maybe
May-
a couple
Might-
kidney kicks.
Boom. Hey, make these cuffs extra tight.
Which we don't agree with.
No, I know.
Brutality and all.
No, not at all. Just saying, could have happened. Looks like a nice little area, and this guy's just disturbing the peace.
Oh yeah.
Next, shout out that pizza guy. He crushed it.
Huh.
We got a fight at a what is this? Kia
Car-
dealership.
Yeah.
Car dealership.
Vastly
car
superior
dealership.
machine.
Full blown
believe-
brawl. Manager and sales
GM
rep.
and- yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that looks like the GM.
oh.
You settled my car.
This guy gets
I mean,
after
this
it.
is
This is a full
full out brawl.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
guy's going for the leg tackle, and this dude's just wailing on his head.
Sadly, he's probably going to be serving jail.
Well,
Jail time. Could you imagine buying a car from this place?
Yeah, imagine you're in there trying to get your fucking.
I wonder how it started.
listen, you're gonna go ahead and
commission.
knock a couple bucks off a month for me for this ruckus.
I assume the sales rep said like, "Hey, my manager's a huge fucking asshole, and he won't let me take any money off."
What if this was all planned and he was like, I'm gonna try to get the car off for $5,000 less, and they just do all this, and then he goes back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get $5,000.
If you want to put me in this car today, you better drag that fuck back over here. Let me get a few more shots in on him.
I wouldn't put it past any car dealership because they'll do anything.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I imagine this is like you get your paycheck, just how I view how a car dealership would go.
Sure.
You get your paycheck and you're like, these fuckers are shorting me. And then you go and you give them peace of mind, and sometimes you got to throw hands.
Yeah. You know what, Brian? Why don't you sell some more fucking cars?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Something
Was
like
it
that
employees? Do we know, or was
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Okay.
General
it was a-
manager and then something else.
Yeah.
Salesman?
manager.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the negotiations do get a little tense in there. Maybe the salesman really wanted to make the sale, and he was trying to pull something that the GM was not having. And
And the GM might have said, "Hey, look, get your fat fucking ass back to that table and sell that."
should
pretty
not have
sure
said
starts-
that.
Boom.
Should not have
Fight.
said that to Brian.
Throw down. Brian's pissed.
It starts off with a chair toss, by the way.
It sure does. They came in hot.
Yeah, the guy tossing the chair looks to be trying to break it up. Like,
What?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
throw
that's
this
a-
chair. This
It's a
might
really,
help.
really bad break up the fight strategy. Because that's what really elevates it, the brawl. When you got the guy trying to break it up, throwing chairs.
Yeah, because then one guy's taking.
Is it a group brawl?
Well, they did get them separated for
Oh!
a second. They probably thought it was good, and then
Because there are a
fucking
couple guys throwing bombs.
Big
at
Tommy
each other.
came in over the top.
Yeah, no, dude, it's a group brawl because there's people fighting behind him.
Yeah, there's another guy who's throwing hands. So this is a
So
2-on-2
that chair toss
matchup.
is definitely. Oh yeah, we're trying to break a skull.
Yeah, that guy's big too. He's
Big son of a bitch.
6'4".
Dude would
Well,
beat
outside of
the
this, he
fuck out
makes
of me.
gym TikToks. He's a bodybuilder,
Oh yeah.
and he absolutely crushes it. But today he just wasn't having it.
Watch that.
Other guy's a big son of a bitch too.
Yeah.
Real big.
Oh damn.
If you're buying cars, be careful. I'd steer clear of this place. Or,
Make sure you're not buying them from guys who look like Braun Strowman either and piss
Bingo.
them off.
Because
And
guess what?
If they have to do this too, make this new commercial and say knockout sales.
Yes.
Oh,
Hell
They'll-
yeah.
They'll do very well.
Now we're taking a negative,
Oh,
turning
yeah.
it into a positive.
Start in
Yeah.
a blender. Now we're here.
That's that eastbound and down level.
All
Bingo.
right, this was the Russian guy who fell off the building, 19 floors, I believe.
Okay. Graphic
Okay.
contents.
Oh, this doesn't even start at the top. This is the bottom of the fall.
Yes. So there's another video after this. So boom,
Yeah,
The guy
19
fell.
stories.
19 stories.
Was
This is
that
the
all of
after
his-
of him getting off.
He's completely fine. He walks home.
And he destroyed that car.
Yeah,
What a beast.
yeah.
The human body, man.
Russian machine never break.
Bingo. Russian.
What they say. They're built different.
He also didn't jump on purpose. His girlfriend broke up with him, so he's just having a smoke on a balcony, on his buddy's balcony, and he just fucking tripped.
Oh, his girlfriend broke up with him and he didn't jump
Yeah,
on
no.
purpose?
He said he said he
Okay.
just fell off the
Yeah.
off the
Oh,
balcony.
sure.
I fell.
Okay.
Yeah.
She didn't push him.
I'm buying that.
Yeah, okay.
I believe the guy.
Okay. Do you?
I do.
Zeke, what do you think he said right before the plunge?
Get out of the way!
Probably one of those.
Probably one of
I was thinking the one Russian word that you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Nostrovia.
Bingo.
Nostro.
And then,
What does that word mean?
If you have to ask, you don't know.
yeah.
Yeah,
And if
well
you
said.
don't
True.
know, you'll never ask.
Well said.
True.
I was thinking he said aim for the fucking bushes.
Good
might have said
for Zlatan here. You know, it's nice to see his fucking unbreakable bones. Have we checked this
True.
guy? Is this guy Wolverine?
Does he have, what is it, adamantium
Yeah.
in his body?
No.
Oh, this is the second time on this show. I'm pretty sure we've had a guy survive a 20 or 10 plus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
there-
one guy that looked just like Mitt. He fell
Yeah.
off that building. I think it was at New York.
Him,
Yeah.
him and that lady.
I mean, there's like a 0.5% chance you survive jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge. You really never know.
Okay. Well,
All right.
I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know about that one.
they ran the numbers, my friend.
But yeah, the only person that's ever died on here was the guy that got hit by that tree.
Yeah, and he didn't even
we don't
die.
know
He
that.
just had two faces.
We don't
after
know.
that.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
know.
His face got split in half.
Zito tried to tell me that was the helmet. That was that guy's fucking head.
He just looked like the Predator afterward.
Yeah.
But he lived.
Yeah.
So silver lining. All right. Next. We got a guy making a sandwich. At Jake Botch.
Capocollo. Capocollo.
Who the fuck is you? Shut your mouth. That's gobble.
Ty sent that in.
Those are good.
If you've never seen Jake Boss before, he is a social media person. He's got a good gag going.
Yeah, cool little
Funny
vibe.
guy.
No, nose ring, sweet shades. Can you go back to that lady saying Capicola?
Capocollo. Capocollo.
It's not Capicola.
Yeah, Capicol.
Capicolo.
Yeah, Capicol.
Okay.
Who the fuck
That was
is
Capicola.
you? Shut your mouth. That's gobble.
Capicol.
That's gabagool.
Wait, so is the gabagool
Here we
not a
go.
real thing?
Capicola
Here we go.
is gabagool, but Solpressetta kind of gabagool as well.
Yeah.
Super
like
It's
it's a
you talking about
another
Super Sun?
word for Capicola, but you just said Capicola.
it's like you have some prosciutto
Capicolo.
and the gabagool.
It's Capicolo. though.
prosciutto.
Capicola.
You mean prosciutto?
Prosciutto and the gabagool.
Manicotti. You mean manigot?
Don't get me started on my
Yeah, you have some,
Yeah.
some olives.
They're all the same, Mitt. They just got different names. I thought it was Capicola, not Capicolo. But hey, that's just the Irish in me. Shout out this lady.
Yeah.
Cool dress.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Next, Capicolo. Oh yeah, this is nuts. Some guy was at a golf course and the tornado just broke out. I mean, this is a full-blown tornado.
I guarantee there's one asshole still out there trying to swing them too.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Look at that tree.
Can you imagine fucking driving in that?
Dude, they
Dude,
blew the fog.
I could like imagine that
we'll be
happening.
fine. We'll get one more.
Fucking-
Yeah. I don't care.
At the course we're at, you got fucking your car cracked into. I could imagine myself being at that golf
Was that
course
the
in
entire
South.
roof of the clubhouse
Yeah.
that just
Yeah.
launched
Yeah.
into
Roof
the
was ripped
sky?
off.
Yep.
And this guy's just props to him for standing in the pocket.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
thought.
Casually
Yeah.
filming.
Oh
this.
no,
Yeah.
it's going left.
Why is this guy on the goddamn, balcony or
Can we
porch?
get that one more time? That was the entire roof of the building that he just, or she,
Ate it.
you know.
Or she.
Oh, rain's falling down.
Watch this tree, too. That's what the tree looked like. Comes back to it, gone.
And there's the roof.
Wow.
Yeah, whoever
Doesn't
that
even
is.
flinch.
No, that guy's got balls, or she has balls of steel.
I think it's a guy because I heard him. Oh, it's coming down now.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe that guy. I hope he shot a fucking 72 that day.
Oh, he went back out after that and fucking.
Ripped it up.
Yeah, he probably shot an 85, but only because of the debris on the course.
Yeah, all the sand was gone. Just a bunch of grass pits.
Tee boxes were in pristine shape though.
Yeah,
Greens not so much, but
No. Tee boxes were perfect. Next. Oh, this video's sick. Drive-by Falcon. This guy's
Hey,
driving
they go to
by,
house right there. Get him.
and this dude, this
Yeah,
Falcon
that's
just
what I'm talking about.
fucking kills. Yeah.
I love how he's a hype man
Get
too.
him.
Get another one of
Man.
those.
That was sick. Can we watch that again?
Right there. Get him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I want one of these. How
Yeah.
the fuck can I get one of these?
That would be sick.
a falcon.
Yeah, like how can I get like a pet falcon like this? That thing's so cool.
This is a thing. It's called like falconing.
Yeah.
Or falconry. or
Cleaning
something.
up the
falconry,
neighborhood.
I believe.
Yeah.
You can become a falconer, Mitt. You can get a big glove. You wear a big leather glove, and it lands on your glove, and then you unleash it on people and things. This would actually be perfect for you. The fruit flies aren't going to love it because
this would be-
Falcon's
Yeah, he's
going
gonna
to
kill
munch
them
on
all.
them a little bit.
Yeah. That's
Probably
on
use
the
those
fruit
hard
flies.
socks of yours.
Yeah, you actually probably need a falcon.
You actually, yeah, think about it. You don't even need the leather glove. You could just use one of your kill socks, put that thing on your arm. It's basically going to fit you like a cat
Yeah.
and have the falcon land on
Punch
it.
through walls with that thing.
Yeah,
I think about
if I
that.
had a falcon, I would be 10 times fucking.
dude, you might. Get
We
on
agree.
WWE
Amen, brother.
with
All
this
of
one.
us. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, full gimmick.
Shout out this falcon. Next. All right, we got a moose with just his dong
play that.
flopping around. Yeah.
Can't play that
The
music.
Yeah.
Music.
Oh,
Yeah, go back,
The
go
moose
back.
pissing everywhere is fine.
Yeah,
It's
go
just
back.
the music.
So, so this was going viral with golf accounts because he clearly doesn't fix his divot. But
oh
that
yeah, I mean,
nice.
has no respect for the course.
that dong piece
Yeah, just chilling.
is
That's a
just
big ass moose.
flopping. Is that how they pee?
Sure. I don't know.
Like to spread out their like marking of the territory? It's
Yeah.
like a biological
It
thing.
looks like it, yeah.
Dude, that thing is sweet. It's like a sprinkler, bro.
It's truly.
It's like those sprinklers you used to run in
Yeah,
preschool.
the yellow
Yeah,
ones.
dude, it'd be
Yeah, they
so
would switch
funny if we
sides.
would've
Yeah,
gone
I know
on
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's that
I think
guy's
he pissed his own
dong.
mouth.
Yeah, this guy doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, I'd pee all day everywhere I could if I was that moose.
Well, I think they do.
Yeah,
I think,
I think they do.
nature.
I think
I
they do.
Yep. Next. Oh, we got a little Coachella. I believe this one viral.
The 2 coffees and these 2 burritos that are actually pretty good cost us $64.
Yep.
You're at Coachella.
Bingo. And that's why you don't go to Coachella.
Yeah, you're at Coachella.
You listen to music on your own, in your ears.
You go to that and Burning Tree or whatever that Burning Man. You,
Sure.
you deserve it.
Joshua Tree, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Burning Man Festival is.
I heard it's
batshit
fun as
crazy.
fuck.
Here we go.
Where is it?
I think it's in some desert. It's either in California or Arizona, but people just take a bunch of drugs. There's always one 70-year-old guy that's like been there every single year, and then I
Nice.
always see a picture of him at the Burning Man every single
He
year. It's like,
is.
oh, he made it.
He
back.
is the man that is burning,
Respect.
I believe.
That guy.
Then what? Don't they build a giant wicker man and light it on fire?
And they kill one
Yeah,
person.
Like
they,
that
they actually do a
excellent
weird.
Nick Cage movie, The
I think
Wicker
they
Man.
do. I think they used to do that. Now they do something else.
Yeah, now
it's
they kill a bunch of people.
It's like Mad Max, but with Instagram likes
Exactly.
instead of
Witness
weapons.
me.
It's like death race. It's pretty
Yeah.
sick, actually.
What if we can break that out?
Next. Yeah, that's what you
I
should be
believe it's
doing.
the last one here.
All right, we got a guy. Oh, I've seen this. This guy's trying to do a flip. Said, don't do this on concrete. This is an oldie but a goldie.
Boy, you can't do this on concrete.
Out.
Oh,
This guy.
Oh man,
This guy did, guy does
Oh.
a front flip and just knocks himself out.
that was an unbelievable
Oh shit!
from the back too.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you
we
run
run
that
that one
back?
more?
Yeah.
Yeah. front flip really threw me off.
Great dance
You think
moves,
he would
too.
go back?
Yeah, killing it, killing it,
Front
killing
flip
it.
is tough to land.
Killing it.
You can't do it. Or you can't do this on concrete.
Boom. That guy just runs away.
Dude, that is bad.
Yeah, it is. That guy actually, he survived, but his life is never the same.
Yeah.
All right.
I think. That is all. I believe Ty had a poop emergency, unfortunately. That'll happen.
Yep.
We've all been there.
That's the title.
Okay.
Ty pooped.
Boom. Ty took a dump. Ty's dumps. Mitt, you can pick from them. Okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, you got it. Or drive by Falcon. Nick, congrats again. Married man.
Hey, congrats to you too, dude.
28.
Stick taps to you guys.
Stick taps.
Yeah, great work officiating that thing, Connor.
Stick taps all
Connor,
around.
you killed it. Connor crushed it.
We
A
had-
lot of compliments. I got a lot of tweets beforehand about that you were going to fuck it up and you were going to be a buffoon,
There's a
a
chance.
baboon, a scumbag. You were awesome.
There's a chance. We got it done. It was easy up there, just, chilling with a couple friends. All hanging out. See you next week.